By now, those of you, closest to me who will watch and listen, by now you all know that I lost my job rather recently. And I can tell you I feel pretty good about it. And I think the struggle has been to communicate that to those that don't think in the way that I do. I have tried so hard to be something that I am not. To conform. Knowing that it doesn't feel right, knowing that humanity was not meant to sit behind a desk, behind a computer. To see how that in playing the game, and playing that game, I was complicit. I was perpetuating a system that I do not agree with. And that I have to start, whether I have a 9-to-5 or don't have a 9-to-5, each day I must follow my greatest joy. My greatest joy, is being at the river, is farming, is raising the rabbits, is raising the chickens. I am a farmer and I am a fisher. And I don't know where that comes from, but I do know that that is a fundamental part of my being, and that it is one of the only things that I found in this life in which it causes me to resonate. It is what I am supposed to do. But I am a part of this society, a part of a society that teaches you to not be in the present and teaches you to be so risk adverse that you are terrified to act. But I'm not afraid anymore. And I am taking a leap of faith. I am digging in to what I believe. That if I do what I am meant to do, abundance will come to me. And it may not be the abundance that, this system brainwashed us that is important, that we must work jobs we hate so we can buy things that we do not need. That is not abundance. That is the opposite of. That if I do what it is that I love, the universe will continue to provide me everything that I need, as it always has. And my unhappiness and my suffering has always, the root of it was a lack of faith. And a belief that what I had wasn't enough. And the root of that belief that all of us have is that I wasn't enough. And that I had to do something to make me better, therefore worthy. No matter what that was, no matter what that cost was. And I see now that that was a lie. Now I must do what feels right. I must do what feels good. I must do what makes me resonate. Because if there is a St. Peter, and if there are the gates of heaven, and if I do get there, and I do get to talk to him, I want to be able to tell him that. That I did it right. That I saw that it wasn't about wealth. I saw that it wasn't about being better than. It wasn't about the accumulation of resources. It was about being my authentic self. And as Jesus said in his parable about the rich young ruler, when asked, "How do you get to heaven?" Christ told the rich young ruler to sell everything and follow him. Because it was in the rich young ruler's attachment to stuff that prevented him from being free.